Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We got the Grand Theft Auto official trailer number 2. Now, this trailer dropped about, I don't know, 40 minutes ago, and I wasn't expecting this. I don't think anybody was expecting this. It kind of got shadow dropped on us with no information about a leak potentially coming, nothing whatsoever. It dropped, and I find this drop to be very interesting because not only is this trailer completely tone different from the first one, I'm telling you completely, it's going to shock you. But not only that, I find it interesting that they dropped this knowing that the game has been delayed for a whole nother year. It seems like Rockstar is trying to convince the gamers out there that, hey, we are in fact going to return to form and make sure we give you a Grand Theft Auto experience. And here is a trailer to prove it. So let's get into this video, guys. But of course, before we do, if you are new here, just consider hitting that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it, and like the video to push us out into that YouTube algorithm. Now, just really quick, I want to reiterate the first trailer that came out was one of those trailers that you could clearly see the tone was going in a certain direction. And that direction was definitely more of a lighthearted Grand Theft Auto. It wasn't something that a lot of people were super excited about, let's just say. The gameplay, there was no gameplay shown. It was literally just cinematics, but it still was going towards a different tone. The lighting was different. Everything was bright purple and pink. Very typical of what you would expect from modern audience video games. Now, again, not to say that GTA 6 was going to be woke. I'm just saying you could clearly see the ideology was going in a certain direction. With this particular trailer, it's completely different. The tone is completely different. They're focusing more on the guy as well. Let's play the trailer so you can get an idea. Here we go.
What you doing up there?
I'm just fixing some leaks.
Seriously, dude, you got some time on your hands. I got some properties with paying tenants.
Oh, that's why you came by?
Just go get me my checks.
See you, Brian. Love you, Jason.
So right off the bat, you can see the tone change, okay? Everything is definitely more of a realistic color scheme. The color grading is different. It's not so like overly bright humor, whatever. It's just definitely more of what you would expect from a GTA trailer. So that's a good sign. I know there's been a rumor from a lot of people saying that they're delaying the game to de-wokify the game. I don't necessarily believe that still. I'm just telling you that I think that they are releasing this trailer purposefully in this manner to try to get people hyped for the next year. This is probably going to be the only bit of information that we are going to get for the next at least 10 months until the last couple of months of release, I gotta imagine, for GTA 6. So they're letting people simmer and sit on this brand new tone trailer with this Bonnie and Clyde theme, which you're going to see in a second.
I'm here for Lucia Caminos. She's supposed to be getting out.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
I seen you here before.
You might have. Hey.
Hey.
And keep in mind, guys, I have to pause it because I don't know if that audio is copyright. I'm sure it is. But keep in mind that this game has always supposed to be, at least from what I can understand, a Bonnie and Clyde type story between Lucia and Jason. But they really try to hammer it home with this trailer, especially with the music, if you listen carefully.
Hands above your head, now!
You, stay. The new beginnings.
You breaking news, isn't it?
I'm telling you, the color is totally different. The tone is totally different. They are completely selling you a different story in this particular trailer compared to the first one. And I can appreciate it. If this is where Grand Theft Auto, the tone is going to change to, I can appreciate that. But the biggest issue, again, for me is that they have openly admitted and said that Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be a toned down version of Grand Theft Auto. They have said that the jokes are going to be toned down, that they're not going to be as offensive. They were clearly not trying to upset certain kinds of people. It's already started with the Grand Theft Auto 5 remaster. They censored jokes in that game. So I just worry that that is exactly what we are going to get in Grand Theft Auto 6. And chances are that's exactly what's going to happen. We're not really going to know because they're not going to show us, right? This is why reviewers are so important. This is why months ago I've decided to try to give gamers that level of transparency and offer reviews and offer live gameplay reviews for people to actually check out to get the answers they're looking for. Because quite frankly, it's ridiculous that we have to pay the money in order to find out whether or not there's any of that nonsense in the game.
Trust me, this place is just the start for us.
Ring the bell! Shots, baby!
The only thing that matters is who you know and what you got.
Gonna do.
They definitely are. I'm telling you, even the fact that they included something like this in the trailer, I mean, you could definitely see the tone change in this second trailer for sure. But again, this is all about the relationship between these two. This is a Bonnie and Clyde story all day long.
Gonna do this. We're doing it right.
Yo, D, this full effect?
And they got your name, address, they got everything.
Us cops.
I gotta tell you, the graphics looks insane. Graphics don't mean much. I'm more worried about gameplay. But Grand Theft Auto has always pushed the limit in terms of graphical fidelity and capability, especially when giving you an open world experience. And this trailer absolutely looks really good graphically. You cannot deny that.
We gotta protect each other.
Like,
You and me, Lou. We got this.
We got it.
say Vice City, baby! Vice City, baby!
Yeah, this game is going to be wild. I mean, the open world aspect of this game is going to be insane. I can only imagine how large this world is going to be, but keep in mind, it better be, because this game has an over $1 billion budget, and it's because they're going to make $1 billion probably in the first day. I got to imagine.
Come to Fields Ammunition today. We got more guns than the law allows.
Hey.
Very Fast and the Furious there for a second, trying to hijack the Lamborghini out of the truck. Very cool.
Hey, if you got friends, can you hook me up, please?
And again, there is not a single bit of any of what you would call bisexual lighting in the entire trailer, aside from the logo, which is obviously based off of Vice City. So, of course, it's going to have that kind of color scheme because Vice City also had that color scheme. So where did it all go, right? Like, where did it all go? It's amazing to me, the tonal shift between the two trailers. But ultimately, ladies and gentlemen, I think they're doing this for a reason. I think their marketing team is very smart. I think they also knew that they had to kind of reinvest hype back into the game in order to get people to wait that extra year, because now we have an official release date of May 26, 2026, according to this trailer. So this is also essentially a release date trailer on top of being just a, trailer 2 or whatever. I think this is definitely being done on purpose for whatever that reason may be. And who knows? Grand Theft Auto could absolutely be woke as fuck. We just don't know, because now with this total change trailer, things are looking completely different, and you got to start to wonder why that is. So maybe people are right. Maybe people who are conspiracizing that, they're delaying the game in order to de-wokify the game. Who really knows? But we're not going to know too much until we see some gameplay, and hopefully we could get some gameplay at least a few months before release. But chances are, considering how they've been treating everything, they're probably going to shadow drop this shit half the way, and they're not going to showcase pretty much little to no gameplay up until release. So we'll see what ends up happening. But as of right now, we got a year to wait, so it really doesn't even matter. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did, consider leaving me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, comment, let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hypnotic out.